Oh, this looks nice. There's the
Oh,
love and
pretty stuff.
beauty. All about love and beauty, right?
Huh?
That's all we're good about. Love and beauty.
Ooh, that water looks remarkable. I'm a big fan of water. Graphics.
Alex,
Here we
Duke of
go.
Milan, French Polynesia. Motivated, Alex, Brad's brother, Julia's boyfriend, insecure.
Duke of Milan.
Duke of Milan.
Name of the boat. The brother.
Brad, Alex, brother. Witty, innocent.
Julia's boyfriend.
Think we got enough?
If we run out, we can always call for backup.
So, look. I've never been down there before.
Down.
The water, diving. Or maybe you could show me how the pros do it.
Oh.
Nice. Tells me you're deciding.
Dude, of course.
Yeah?
I'm like practically a dive master, man. But I gotta tell you, I'm tough. No special treatment. You gotta do exactly what I say.
Okay, so you're automatically what was his name? I don't remember his
Oh,
name.
interesting. The brother's name?
Cool. Well,
Brad.
Cool,
Brad.
thanks, man.
Yeah, of course. You're my bro.
Brad and Alex.
Brad and Alex, okay.
Oh, interesting.
Whoa, careful. That
We're
dive
sort of
can is
deciding
like
if
super
Look,
expensive.
bro, be cool.
What?
Julia and Conrad are, you know, how do I say it? Super fucking loaded.
So?
So don't sweat the little stuff, man. It's not cool. Don't make me regret letting you tag along.
Oh.
Oh.
So they choose for us, Hark. Who we control.
Yeah. Okay. I think you're picking
I
that.
do.
Dude, you know I'm not like the best around new people. Whatever. Just shut up.
Brad, you're not on this trip because you're my bro. I mean, you are my brother, but I mean, like, we're buddies, you know?
Kinda.
We're just out here to fucking hang,
so awkward.
cool out, and kick it.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Let's just kick it and be legends, man.
It's like me as a teenager.
All right, amigo. Calvin's
Alex or
almost here.
Brad?
Ooh. Sorry, I'm a little
Brad.
snappy. I'm just... When you in medical school would be stressful, you know?
Total shocker.
And man, the long distance thing with Julia, it's been rough.
Oh my gosh, another one. Okay.
Yeah, you're doing a lot of dialogue choices.
It's been like 2 weeks.
Huh? Yep. Right on cue.
What?
Conrad doesn't think we have enough beer.
Ah, I guess I keep these in an undisclosed location.
Yeah.
I like these two so far.
Mm-hmm.
Alex and Brad. Oh.
So, can I get your input on something?
Yeah, what?
Just,
That's
kind of a big thing I'm trying to make a decision about.
About finishing med school?
No, but it's just kind of a big life choice,
fine.
you know? I don't know what's the right thing to do.
Oh, don't ask me. Don't make me make this decision for you. Okay.
You're my brother. We're buddies.
Go with your
brother.
gut.
Yeah.
If it's
Go with your
right,
gut, bro.
you'll know.
My gut is hurting. I'm nervous.
There they are.
Hey, Julia.
Conrad's sister, Alex's girlfriend, Reckless. Okay, so they're also sibling. Conrad, Julia's brother, relaxed, foolhardy. There's my Bobby Drake.
Oh, sorry. Connie, this is Alex.
Hey,
What's up, man? Conrad. Watch it, sis. Lady killer, right here.
good to finally meet you,
Don't use
Conrad.
those words.
Don't use
Brad, by
it.
the way, my little bro.
Hey,
Bradley! Feel like I already know you. I've heard so much about you.
That's the first time they're meeting.
yeah, likewise.
So two pair of
Hey, man.
siblings.
Want to crack a cold one with me?
Every second.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, cool. Tight. I love beer.
Oh. Brad, I'm so sorry. Please stay safe, Brad.
Right on, Radical. I like the cut of your ship.
Oh, nice.
It's Jib.
Don't ruin it.
I love
Oh,
him.
but he's my bro. I'm sorry. Oh, I feel bad. I went with my gut. I was like, oh, but my little brother. My brother, though.
Oh, jeez.
Where's the old crust bucket skipper anyhow?
Ellis, captain of the Duke of Milan. Courageous, impatient. Okay.
Impatience is a dangerous quality in horror films.
I'd invite you to make yourselves at home, but,
Oh, I saw that.
So is everybody on board and ready to go?
Here we go.
You're selling, I'm buying.
Whoa. I have to say, I love Conrad's shirt. He's got, that man's got style. I love that shirt, Conrad. Do you mind taking that off and letting me borrow?
Oh, I'm not ready. Offshore, North French. Polynesia, North.
I'm wondering if we're seeing the same things during the cutscene.
Yeah.
I'm with Brad. I don't know where you are.
I'm with Brad.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, maybe I should.
Oh, you taking Fliss then?
Yeah. Oh boy. Let's see those hot pics.
Oh, Shay's Conrad. Oh, interesting.
Maybe it's. Oh, what's this? Oh,
It's pretty far out of the way.
neat.
I'm just thinking about backup targets in case we don't find anything on the dive cam.
Listen, to be honest, I've never heard of this wreck you're looking for. Usually these things are crawling with divers.
Yeah.
How many times can I do this? What's
I'm
up?
just saying, if it gets too late, I know some nice places where you can just take, you know,
Should I be?
a nice dive.
Paying
I think
attention?
we're in two different scenes.
We are. I'm just trying to see if I should be paying attention to something I can't see.
He says the wreck's here, it's here.
Okay, look, you're the client. I'm just saying we don't have unlimited daylight.
I think I'm
I'm gonna
stuck
go
here
help
until you
Conrad and Julia with the camera.
Oh, I can do that. Get out of there. Okay.
Yeah, we had two different scenes.
I mean, I'm looking at images. I don't know if you can see them, but I mean, I didn't see anything out of the ordinary.
Feast your eyes on this.
Oh, there we go.
Brad's calculations were right on the money.
Always bet on Brad.
Kid's a whiz. We should thank him.
Bliss, we found a plane.
Yeah?
Yeah, looks like World War II.
Oh.
We are ready to dive.
Oh.
Technically, we should call this in to port authorities as an unreported wreck.
Well, technically.
Are you sure you don't want to do this the right way?
Wait. Are you saying we shouldn't dive?
God.
Guys, look, I think we gotta listen to our experienced, beautiful, smart, and beautiful captain here. If she says we should do things the
Connie,
right
please. I didn't bring you on this trip to get laid.
Wait, what?
Oh.
No.
Oh,
It's
Conrad.
not. I'm just saying she's right, not because she's beautiful. I mean, she is beautiful.
I
But
saw your
that's
look
like
at
the
the beginning,
coincidence.
Conrad. I read ya.
She's the captain.
Look,
There you go.
we paid for this dive. Generously, we're diving.
You're the client. But if anything goes wrong,
Mm-hmm.
I just can't wait to be the first one down there. Can you imagine? Untouched?
Well, we got to move this plot along, so yeah, we're diving.
we should be ready to get you guys in the water in a few.
I'll set up the tanks. The boys will do the final checks. Take a look at the camera. See if you can find anything useful.
Righto.
Good.
Hey, maybe you should check on your bro.
Oh.
Oh, so who
We're
are
in control,
you're
right?
Conrad? All right, you're Conrad.
Oh, I'm gonna have to keep him alive for you.
Oh,
dear.
you have to keep him alive for please.
Hey, sis.
That's gonna be
Please.
a problem. Here, let's just do round robin here. See what we can find. Okay, Felicity Dubois.
Yeah, I'm doing my own thing. So
Mhm. What's on the back?
I think this might be bogus.
Oh, I wonder if that's important. December 31st expiry.
What the heck? How do you swipe on this tablet?
Right, it feels weird. I was moving my mouse side by side, but I was seeing the same 2 images as far as I could tell. So if you
Were you able to do it? Because I can't do it.
yeah, I just kind of like kind of shook my mouse.
Oh, I see. I see.
But I wasn't able to get more than the 2 images, I guess, or something.
Interesting. Okay.
Whoa! Oh, I can go down. Okay, didn't mean to do that, but oh,
Hey,
found a
hey.
picture.
Hey, sweetie. Almost got the gear good to go.
Who's here? You keep talking. Oh, you're deciding.
Well, hello. Who's this?
Oh snap! Oh, I don't even know how to. I don't know what to do with that.
Seriously, where does she get off bitching about us? She's making a small fortune on this trip.
Yeah, not that small.
Rules are rules. I get it. But what's the big deal if nobody finds out?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. All right, I'm gonna get these.
So it's cool that I can kind of overhear what you're doing.
Final steps together.
Oh, that's neat.
Just holler at us when you're ready.
Oh wait, I think I got it. I think right here maybe. Oh.
How you feeling?
Oh,
Shouldn't have had that beer.
damn it! I made a bad decision, I think.
Uh-oh.
Early on.
No sweat, Bratty Shack. We be hanging up top. Should you care to join?
Yeah, I'll be up as soon as I
Oh no.
stop
Sorry,
puke
Brad.
heaving.
Wow.
Uh-oh.
I can't unhear that term.
I don't like the sound of that.
Oh. Maybe it'll work out. Maybe it'll work out. What's in here?
Hello, locker. What you got inside of you?
What indeed?
Oh.
Interesting. What's
What do we
this
got?
now?
What?
This doesn't look kosher.
Fancy. Good on you, Alex.
Eau de perfume. What is that? Door what now? Oh, what? Deux. Oh, that's 2, I think, right? So, yep, that says deux. Okay, put that back. Oh, what
Ooh.
up? What happened?
I hit the settings just because I was checking
Okay,
something.
you
real
paused
quick.
something here, so let me just
Yeah.
current objective, wait for Julia to finish preparing the tanks. Okay, no problem.
Yeah, sorry. I was just
No, that's
I
okay.
was curious about something, so I was just
I thought I did something I got scared about.
No. All right.
Whenever you're ready.
I am ready. Continue. All right. Sorry about that.
That's okay. Okay, go back in the locker. Let's grab the book if we can. What does that say?
What am I looking at here?
So the thing is, I'm moving things now, so I
Oh.
don't know if you're going to be able to access them after. Shroud of Innocence. A must-read for anyone with an interest in the Salem witch trials of 1692. Okay. Maybe that matters. Maybe it doesn't. We'll find out.
I'm assuming you saw the picture down here.
I did.
Okay. And I'm
that-
assuming you saw the same thing I saw, maybe?
I saw Brad,
Okay, I
And
saw
you'll-
Brad, so I think we saw the same thing.
and I think you'll find where you saw Brad, right?
Hey,
Can you
Conrad,
tell from
Conrad.
where you are?
Hey,
Hey, back.
Oh, we talking to each other? For real?
Can we talk to each other? We can't. I guess we can't. All right.
Now I'm gonna check the upper. Oops, game is sort of glitching. Yeah, explore that stuff back there. You'll see some stuff. Brad's up in his room there, which is, if you saw the picture, I believe the room that we saw in that picture. Unless
Interesting.
it's something else that I wasn't able to pick up on.
So, if Conrad's character looks familiar, that's because he is
Captain, my
played by
captain.
Sean
You know, we
Ashmore,
have rules out here
who
for a
has
reason.
been in a
You
number of
guys gotta
things like,
respect that.
as I said,
At least you showed
Iceman
me a little respect.
Dudes, tanks are
Even
ready
if
when
you're
you
the
are.
only one in the group.
in the X-Men movie.
I think we're getting a different thing with Fliss too. I'm engaging with Fliss at this point.
Yeah, I had a different conversation with.
Oh my gosh,
Ah, yeah.
this matters.
Sorry
I know it
about that.
matters.
My sis can be a little,
trying to be careful with my words here.
That's one way to put it. There
Oh.
are laws here and customs.
I
You
would
gotta
respect
respect
those.
that. These rules are all pretty basic stuff. How much experience do you have with these kind of dives?
I guess I get okay. No, we're gonna play by the rules here. Oh, I got experience.
Oh, I got experience. In all the right places, if you catch me.
Oh, Conrad, you're that kind.
Oh.
Tossed it back.
Oh.
You don't seem to give up easily, do you? For all you know, this could be a war grave. Disturbing it
Don't
would
scare
be
me.
illegal and immoral.
So no one disturb it. Got it. Oh, damn. Why'd you give me Conrad? I love playing Conrad.
You love playing Conrad?
But it's going to be problematic.
Keep him alive,
Even more
Shay.
intoxicating when
He's the
you're
one I
angry.
want
And
alive.
I am ready to get wasted.
You have literally
alive.
never spoken to a woman before in your life, have you?
I like Alex a lot too. I think he might be my second
It
favorite.
shows.
Maybe hitting on Fliss. I'm sure it'll go right. I'm sure it'll go right.
You know, we have rules out here for a reason. You
Okay.
guys gotta respect that.
Oh, and then
Seems
you're
like
gonna.
Conrad's the only one who respects that.
Hey, you want to check these out?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
got
dude.
that. Oh, actually, we'll talk about that in a sec. 'Cause that was interesting. What happened there, by the way? The conversation you're having.
Yo, Alex, help me out here.
Okay, so.
Oh no,
this
did I
is a
cancel you, dude?
rebreather.
Yeah,
Way
I was trying
cooler
to-
than
yeah,
a
that's fine.
regular scuba setup. It takes all that CO2 that you normally just exhale into the water, and instead it gets totally reused. Then it reduces decompression time on your way up. State of the art. Okay, O2 check done. Whoa, eager beaver, you gotta check your O2 first.
Oh man.
Thanks for setting me straight.
Okay, you little clownfishes. I'm gonna go see what Fliss is up to.
Of course
Behave,
you are.
Connie.
Of course you are.
Oh jeez. No, I'm gonna be.
How's it going?
I'm gonna
Are those two
dial it
going in
down
or
a
what?
little. Yeah, I'm gonna dial it down. I'm gonna dial it down
Kids,
On a shark?
good to go.
before this goes wrong.
Just remember the rules, please.
Maybe we can
this
fire it up
trailer.
again tonight for our private post-dive special.
Are you gonna bring your bang stick?
Whoa.
That front cabin is gonna pop its portholes.
Jesus.
Whoa. Wow. Okay, you two. Okay.
Oh, what's up? So yeah, the interrupting of each other—that's gonna be tricky because I
that's-
can't tell where you're at. You know,
Right. I was about to talk. I was finishing a conversation with, but it's okay.
which would have been about Conrad, which was interesting because I talked to her first, which meant that was keying into that. You know.
That's interesting. The order that we do things, that the order we talk to people probably is key. Also, I noticed that I had the option of talking to Fliss earlier. Between talking to Fliss and messing around with the panel, and I think when I messed with the panel, I lost the ability to talk to Fliss. So I feel like it matters what order you do things.
Well, that's what we learn with the blind. We can play this again.
Yeah, that's true.
So definitely a body down here. That's bad. Well, at least it's already a skeleton. Oh, did you see that? Did you catch that detail?
There was something on the skull.
Yeah. So
Looks like there was
oh,
something.
maybe it got shot down. World War II. They were still doing dogfights, right? So maybe, but it could have been something else. I don't know.
More or less.
Also, I suspect the game is like just throwing different characters at us at different times. Oh, that's great.
I think I'm Conrad now.
So tight.
I think.
She acts like we're going to ransack the plane.
Or maybe I'm Fliss.
Hey, a souvenir would be cool.
Oh, I'm
Not
Fliss
like
now.
one tiny little thing would hurt anybody.
You're on the boat right
I
now?
won't tell her
Yeah.
you won't.
Hark!
Not like
Now?
you stand directly on the other side.
I'm in the water,
Fine.
Hark!
I'm with my boy. I'm with my boy Conrad. I'm getting with Conrad now.
So
So
be it.
you and Julie are fine.
So you didn't see the shark in the water, okay.
Nope. I'm flirting with Iceman right now.
It's pretty intact too. This is a fucking remarkable find.
Let's swim around a little and find a way in.
Everything will be fine. AngelArts is Fliss. Oh, you're
The
up top.
turret.
That's right.
We can get in through there.
This will work out. These will be fine. Don't do it. Don't
Ooh,
do it, Julia.
I definitely want to make an investment. Mm-hmm.
Julia. Oh no! Oh no! I didn't click it. Shit! I cut myself. That was a really quick time.
Could be dangerous.
Oh no! There's a shark in the water. I cut myself.
Ladies first.
I'm having fun flirting with Sean Ashmore, so you
Sharks can detect blood.
I got the better deal here.
Why? Because you just get this
Alex,
one.
We did it. I mean, can you believe it?
Oh, I found a picture in the plane. Oh shit. Oh no. What's up, Julia? Oh no. Oh. Oh dear. She's not feeling so good. Why's she going on the boat? Is it the blood thing? Do I have tetanus now? Oh. Oh, don't do it. Don't go in there, Julia.
Julia, leave it. You'd have to take your gear off to get in there. Not worth it. That pipe's pretty tight. What if you get stuck without your rebreather?
I have a really bad decision to make.
Sweet.
I'm not
Maybe
gonna
it
do
is kind of dangerous.
I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. This is stupid.
Fuck it. I'm just gonna go for it.
Julia, no! Okay. I'm doing something very stupid that I wish was not happening right now.
All right. Yeah. So right now I'm totally like flirting with Conrad, and I'm loving it. Definitely got the better end of this.
You certainly did, Hark. Julia, why would you do this? This is dumb.
Yeah, I'm not controlling Julia, so I guess.
Oh.
Are you controlling Alex?
I'm controlling Julia without a rebreather on right now.
Oh.
I'm in a pipe, and I'm bleeding.
Good luck with that. Maybe I should. So what you're saying is.
Get it! Oh, I got it though. I got the thing I wanted. Oh. Oh. I'm not where I'm supposed to be.
So what you're saying is, maybe I should
Brad.
look up something on the cameras, maybe?
Thank you, Brad. Just saved my life, I think.
Oh, really?
Maybe.
I gave Brad the stick, so hopefully that helps.
You do something stupid down here?
I did something stupid,
What
Brad.
chance?
I did.
You get that?
That's not Brad. This is, I'm sorry. This is, I'm sorry. Hold on. Oh, God. It's the brother.
Chill out.
Can you hear me? I'm trying to call you guys right now.
No problemo.
I can't hear you. I said Brad by accident. I meant, I forget the brother's name. I'm sorry. Okay, hold on. I need to review something.
All right.
Searching in progress.
Now we know something's wrong.
Area cleared.
We know something.
Search area 2.
Julia didn't respond,
was a
so I
rescue
know
plan.
something's wrong.
Launched from a U.S. base.
Oh. Whoa. Air rescue service. Oh, I could have missed this. So, flight type. B-29 Sea Air Rescue reconnaissance plate. Okay. This was a reconnaissance plane. Takeoff. U.S. Air Base.
What the heck?
Okay. So they were searching areas.
They
Let's
were
back
on their
up.
way to help out a ship.
Interesting.
The Mayday from the ship.
Interesting.
So is a U.S. Okay, what's this? These quick times are gonna kill me, dude.
You're doing all the quick times? That's so funny. I'm just walking around the ship, just clicking on things.
Why is this bullet important? I don't understand, game. What are you trying to tell me? It got shot down?
Bullet holes.
You're trying to...
All down the fuselage. Brad's gonna flip when he sees this.
Oh... But Trish said don't take anything.
Okay. I love how the tone of our sides are totally different from each other.
Good
That's it.
God.
Don't touch the body. Don't do it. You're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Okay, we're gonna do this. No
Ugh.
problem.
Ugh. He's holding something.
What is he holding? Take it. Loot. Oh. What are we doing? What are we doing here? What's that behind? What's that? Oh, you'll see it on my screen after. There's like, I'm seeing an image here of 3 suns side by side. Eyes, maybe? But it's behind the scenes. It's sort of, I don't think it's intentional. So I had a wife, maybe?
Wow. What
Oh,
the
it's on his
hell
uniform.
happened
What the hell
here?
is that? Oh, they're barnacles.
look
I
at
don't know.
things.
Maybe they're barnacles.
They knew they were goners.
This is going to be a
He's
thing.
holding something.
Oh, that's weird. Back up.
Oh no!
Great.
Okay, I just
hear
found
that?
another painting, and it involves Conrad, and I'm very scared. I saw another painting that involved Conrad. Oh no!
What did I do right there? I don't understand. I think I might have missed one. What? Oh, oh dear.
Okay, something's happening up at my area, and it doesn't look good.
Hmm. Okay. Oh shit! Jeez, Murph.
I think I went.
Sorry. Falling patrol.
Ew.
I don't want it.
Pilot.
All right, I gotta protect Conrad. Something's happening. I gotta protect Conrad.
Oh god! It just canceled my screen. It
Are you seeing
canceled my
the
scene. I am.
We gotta
Okay.
get out of here.
All right.
Oh my heart. No, take that thing.
Oh God, Alex.
Because I caught myself. I might be in trouble. We might
It's a
have a
great
problem with
shot.
Julia.
I think we
Not
have a problem up
interested
here
in
too.
us. Let's go.
We just started.
Oh,
We
no.
just started. Hold on.
No, Conrad.
Thought this was the right time, but
No, Conrad, stop.
didn't know if it was the right time.
Oh my god,
No
dude.
time.
Conrad,
Right time?
stop.
What are you doing, Alex?
Yes.
Conrad,
Oh
don't
my
do
god.
this.
I know
Alex
you
is
can't
proposing.
Because we're underwater, but I'm on my knees.
Alex
right
is
now.
proposing to Julia.
Not a
Under
good
the water.
time.
Yeah.
Not a good time. I think we're about
I'm
to.
having a... It's amazing, so cute.
Oh my gosh.
Astounded. We almost died. You're shitting me, right? Well...
You're
Okay,
kidding me,
this one.
right?
She's joking. She's joking.
Like there's a hidden camera down here or something?
Oh, I didn't mean it to come off that way.
Okay, come on, guys. The gig is up.
Oh,
Julia.
Alex.
I'm serious.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, loving.
Alex, wow.
Okay.
What a goddamn story.
My hands are so sweaty.
How's it end?
Yes, yes, oh my
Yay!
God, thank you.
Julia says yes.
I'm waiting for Conrad to say yes. I'm waiting for Conrad to say yes. Hold on.
You want to get on with
I'm
that
okay with
food
this.
from the, crumbling death trap?
You don't want to be in the water right now with
Flip,
the shark.
this is
Please
Julia.
make it.
We're coming
You
back
just...
up. Over.
We're coming back up. Achievement. I couldn't read it in time because I'm.
Hey, where the
Whoa! I
heck
just
did
saw
that
something
come
sailing
from?
away. What was that? Oh, what's I'm missing? A boat? Hmm.
Wait, Julia. We gotta decompress here.
Decompress. Don't.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh,
Fuck, we gotta get up there.
what the heck?
We have to decompress.
Gosh, what the heck?
Oh no. Oh no. Frightened, cautious. Damn it. I said nothing.
Oh my gosh. Okay,
There's
okay.
explosions. There's explosions.
Yeah.
Panicked. Fuck it. Reluctant.
Oh my God, this
Sorry
is
about
taking
that.
so long. This is torture.
I have to
Just a few more
decompress.
seconds.
I think we're
Okay,
gonna
go,
put something
go,
in trouble
go.
here. Oh my god, what have I done? You got a better one. Oh,
Uh-oh.
I don't think that was enough time to decompress. I think they moved forward.
Okay. Oh, you guys are back.
Hey, what the hell is going on?
What the hell
Ooh.
happened?
It's cool, man. Everything's all right now.
Things look like they were on fire.
Yeah.
Why is there money in the water?
We'll talk.
There was a little mishap with the barbecue.
Here, I'll pause. Okay. Now that we're back together.
Ah.
That was so cool. That was so cool. So I'm glad that I put my my captions up so people could actually like read what people were saying because we were both
Talking over each other.
we
I
were both
know.
talking to each other. So I apologize about it.
I don't
like-
think we can. It's inevitable, to be honest,
Yeah.
at this point.
Yeah. So so I guess this time I'll go first. So
Mhm.
you seem to have the more interesting stuff going on. Well, I thought mine was pretty darn interesting. So part of me was disappointed that I wasn't able to control Conrad because I told Shay that Conrad's probably going to be the one that I'm going to want to protect. And because again, I have a soft spot for Shawn Ashmore, who, by the way, also has a twin brother, Aaron Ashmore, who's also an actor who is best known for playing well, one of the things he's best known is playing Jimmy Olsen in the Smallville series. Even though his brother Shawn Ashmore played a villain in the Smallville series, like in season 1 or something along those lines. But anyway, I told Shay at the beginning that if we could pick who we could control as the characters, I was like, I got dibs on, you know, Shawn Ashmore, Bobby Drake, or Conrad. But the game didn't give us that choice, which I feel like it would have been nice if the game was able to give us that choice. However, the fact that I get to play Fliss, who Conrad was kind of flirting with, and now as Fliss, I'm like flirting back. I'm like, oh man, I am going after Conrad like nobody's business right
And I was toning that down because I was like, maybe. I didn't want to get him so distracted. I was like, okay, so that's cool.
Also, I will say, Shay, like if you control Conrad again, go for Fliss. Like all steams ahead,
all in.
Fliss. Just go all in, and I will be very happy. You have my approval, 100% approval. Even though I was soft shipping Conrad with Brad secretly, but that's okay. This is fine too. So yeah, it was just me walking around. It was me walking around the ship, and I was talking to Conrad, and there were choices where I could be dismissive of Conrad or being more flirtatious with him. I talked with Brad a little bit and asked him about how close he was with his brother, which I'm assuming his response might be different based on the choices that we made earlier when we were talking back and forth with each other. So I feel like I'd like to believe that is a factor. And then I went into the bathroom. I think there was a room that was locked earlier that had a painting that you could look into, and there was a glimpse of Conrad trying to like jump into a boat, and then this guy with like his eyes were like messed up. This guy with messed up white eyes like had a gun and was aiming it at him. So and then as soon as that happened, there was a cutscene where these random fishermen were driving up to us, and one of the fishermen was that guy with a messed up eye.
Damn.
So it was that guy. And so Conrad was like trying to pay them to leave them alone. So he was throwing money into the water.
Damn.
And then the reason for the explosion is because I think Conrad was trying to start up the barbecue, and then it just blew up, and we had to put the fire out. So that's where the fire came from. So
that interrupted the scene going down below, and it looked like something legitimately was bad going on up there.
Yeah.
And so what happened on that scene is that something explodes right after we, like, from my perspective, I saw a boat going away.
Yeah.
And when that explosion happened, I was like, oh my God, I think like they are putting the boat on fire. So then it was in the decompression phase of diving. Now I wrote a story once where I had to research the hell out of decompression. You do not skip decompression. It could really screw up your blood flow and stuff like that, and you get super sick. I forget what's a sickness. Decompression sickness, I think, is what it's called. So so the decision, and there was like 2 or 3 of them, and they were going faster each time because of course things were exploding. And so it's like Julia they both had to decompress, but at the same time there was an urgency, like we have to get to the top because something's going down. So from a player perspective now, I was making decisions to just say, I mean, it sucks that we have to chill, but just chill. But I think they went anyways. They finally said fuck it, and they went. So like I don't know if the game just took that to mean that, you know, I was cautious about it, but we still skipped decompression. Like I'm certain that you're supposed to wait longer than we did. So that might be important later on, because the image I saw in the sunken plane was Julia on the boat, and she was feeling sick over the edge. So that tells me either they skipped the decompression, which seems likely at this point from a story perspective. And so, I mean, I know a little bit about decompression, so I know in my head I was like, there's got to be some decisions we have to make that are maybe cautious. From Julia's perspective. I also cut myself going into the debris, and there was a shark in the water. So I don't know I'm still in the water.
Oh, you cut yourself?
Yeah, my leg is bleeding, and there's a shark in the water. So there's we have a problem there, right? Because the sharks are so hopefully that doesn't end things, and hopefully that isn't a tetanus, like, just, you know, I might have like tainted my blood at this point with like, you know, you need a tetanus shot with crap like this, you know? So there's some things that could be wrong with Julia at this point. I missed the quick time event that was literally, I felt like it was half a second. It was to hit A, my hands were barely on the keyboard, right? So it's one of those like, yeah. So we'll see what happens there. And then the end part is, I was saying Brad, Alex was engaging to Julia. So he engaged to her.
Proposed.
Proposed. Oh my God. He proposed to her on the way out.
Yes. They got engaged. Yes.
Yes. He was proposing to her, and then I had a choice. I was controlling Julia at the time, and so I said, "Are you shitting me?" Because it's basically like there's a shark in the water. My leg is bleeding.
Yeah.
We just...
Right, exactly.
And then I was like, you know, he felt kind of offended by it, so I went with a loving response after, like, yes, of course. But then the boat exploded, so there we go. Now, what else did I find down there? There's definitely a shot up plane. So and I think I'm bringing a bullet up, so we'll see where that narrative goes.
Interesting.
Because Triss said, don't touch anything, don't bring anything up. So that's problematic. It was a U.S. plane. It looks like they were doing sweeps of the area to check out. Either it was a Mayday call, is what I'm getting. So maybe when that captain that was kind of doing that call out, maybe this is the plane that kind of was going for the search there, and they searched 3 areas. So I don't know what that means. Yeah. But then they got shot down. So who did they get shot down by? That's kind of weird. So.
Wow. So much. This is so cool. So far, I'm really enjoying this a lot. Like how this
and as much as it's strange that you and I can't pick the character we're playing, it's extra destabilizing, disorienting that we never really know who we're going to be taking over next, and we're sort of piggybacking on whatever choices the other person has made.
Correct. And
there's just something kind of like horror vibey about that, because all of like horror is mostly about just disrupting someone's comfortableness, right? Like you want to, like the way the horror games move in game, like this is what kind of frustrates me with games like this, and you know, Resident Evil in particular, is that the camera's in one place and your arrow keys are not really like forward is not forward. Forward is whatever direction that the camera is sort of forcing you to like move your character. And so when the scene cuts like or changes, right, you're like, you go from forward to left, and then it just looks wonky, you know? And I think this is another way to disrupt us, is that, you know, we're making decisions, but we sort of have to piggyback on what people have made before, which and sorry to talk. And so the next piece about that's strange though, is that when you make decisions, if I take over one of your characters, I don't necessarily, if we're not communicating, I don't necessarily know the decisions you've made, and so I don't know I don't know the context that the character should know, and so there's a bit of that's not exactly perfect for me. But there you go.
I have a feeling we're locked into our characters. I think that
you think so?
I believe I'm always going to be playing Alex and Fliss.
Right, because you placed Fliss. I've been saying Triss. Fliss, right, and I played Conrad.
And I think you're going to be playing Julia, Conrad, and Brad, it looks like. So I think you have three characters. I'm wondering why they decided to make it uneven, but maybe that's because Alex, it feels like Alex is the main character, kind of. I don't know. Like, I'm not sure if that's, I guess all of them are main characters, but there's
Alex and Brad.
Yeah, I feel like maybe both Fliss and Alex will have enough scenes that it evens out with the other three characters. That's my guess. But okay,
good
cool.
point.
Are you ready to continue?
I'll hit ready.
All right.
Let's see what happens
Let's see what happens now that we're back together again.
Just take me out of the water, please.
Jesus, looked like the whole boat was lit up.
You're really calm in that water, though, Julia, for real. Anxious. What's up with the other boat? Why are you paying? Why are you paying the ocean? Yeah, she's a joker.
So why are you paying the ocean?
A fishing boat came by and got damaged on the dive line.
Oh, that's what happened.
Yeah.
Oh, snap.
They were being a little surly about it, so Conrad made it rain and they pissed off.
Whatever. Who cares, right? What I want to know is, what'd you guys find?
Well, we found the plane, and it is huge. Full of cool stuff.
Oh my god, you guys! Can you all just shut up for like 1 second?
Oh.
Holy shit!
Okay, so eventually you'll find out.
Bro, congrats.
A summed up version.
Come up and let's celebrate.
Please take me out of the water.
Yeah, Conrad, let's celebrate.
I got a bleeding leg, please.
Oh yeah, that's right. Oh yeah, and I got a bleeding leg, and there's a shark down there, by the way.
It's literally, you're very calm. Oh, that was it. We were at the end.
Now we got the curate. Well, that was a fun game, guys. Thanks for watching. Oh, hello, Mr. Curator Man.
How do you think we did? I did.
Yeah,
terribly
how do you
usually.
think we did, Curate? Oh, he's shaking his head.
Getting to know these intrepid adventurers then. Alex and his little brother Brad, trying to swim with the big fish. Both seem out of their depth.
Oh.
And Julia, the love of Alex's life, and he the love of hers. What about Conrad? A bold fellow, you might say.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe you'd say arrogant.
Yeah, but that's a lovable
And then
arrogant.
there's Captain
Yeah.
Fliss, strong, forthright, stubborn.
Mm-hmm.
All good until that stubborn part.
Do I detect a spark between her and Conrad?
Maybe.
Maybe. I might have a hand in that.
Let me reassure you. You help them to make some decisions they'll value later on.
Yay!
You're doing well.
Thank you. We're doing well. Thank you. See? We're doing well.
Doesn't matter if you get cut in the water with the shark floating
It's
around.
okay. The curator said we're doing fine.